Hey guys.
Alright guys, so I was searching around the internet. I was searching really hard. Hurry hard! That's a curling reference.
Oh.
The guy, the head curler, now he sounds like a hairdresser. The head curler, when he throws the stone down the ice, he tells the sweeping guys, hurry hard, hurry hard! You never watched curling?
No,
Have I ever told you the story?
curling.
Have I ever told you the story when I was in college? I had a cold, right? And I took Contact C. I don't think they even make Contact C anymore. I took Contact C, and you're supposed to take one pill every 12 hours. But because I'm a big guy, I don't read the boxes. Not because I'm a big guy. I just don't like reading the boxes. But because
I'm guessing I'm gonna guess here.
Okay.
That you thought, since I'm a big guy,
I need to take two.
You need to take two, yeah.
Because normally that's what the box says.
Yeah.
It says take one, but under special circumstances, take two. So I feel like I'm in special circumstances, so I take two. So I took two. And then after a couple of hours, I still wasn't feeling really good. I still felt sick.
Oh.
So I took two more. So I basically took 4 pills in 4 hours when you're supposed to take one every 12 hours. So I took enough for 2 days in 4 hours. Needless to say, I couldn't get up from the sofa. And the only thing...
Were you high?
Dude, I don't know if I was hot. I don't know what I was.
You were just feeling good.
The remote control was on the table. I could not even reach for the remote control. And the TV was stuck on curling. So I watched the Briar. For those of you in Canada, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I watched the Briar a whole afternoon on TSN. Hurry hard! At one point, I realized that if I close my eyes, I can probably imagine that I'm watching porn. Hurry hard! Harder! And that kind of made it better for me. And that's how I survived through a whole afternoon of curling on TSN. Take that. Take that and smoke it. Put it in a pipe and smoke it.
Well, you probably wouldn't want to smoke that.
No, but
But
man.
that was probably an amazing experience.
The next day, the cold was gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they moved out. The virus moved out. The virus like, fuck, this guy?
This guy?
He doesn't give two shits. I'm not sticking around. God knows what he's going to do next.
He's a gangster.
Yeah. Fuck. If I'm from that old school mentality. If one is good, two is better.
Two is always better.
4 is a party.
Exactly.
It's a party. So that's my curling story.
The only thing I know about curling is that there was a Family Guy episode, and Consuela was
the
the
sweeper?
Mexican curling team, right? And then when they went down, she's like, no, and then she got first place.
That's hilarious. Anyways, we're not here to do a curling related video. At least I don't think there's any curling in this video. We're here to check out a video that brings together two forces of Russian metal. Radio Tapok, who we discovered not too long ago on our channel, and Alex Terrible, who we also discovered not too long ago on our channel. So I thought, why not bring these two giants together?
It's the next step in the evolution.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%. And by the way, this is a cover of Drowning Pool, Bodies. You know the original.
I know the original.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I feel like everyone knows the original.
Man, that song is like... How do you not know that song? If you're alive and you have a pulse, at some point in time you've heard this song. You have to. You have to. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на... сил. Выпусти то, что ты в себе носил. Их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол. Я скажу себе, я скажу себе, я скажу себе, я скажу себе. Нужно что-то менять, нужно что-то менять, нужно что-то менять. Их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол. Их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол, их тела падут на пол.
Oh, you better to touch my pole.
That poor guy was getting yelled at the whole song, the whole time.
The only way this video could get any better is if that guy was Galactic Criminal.
Oh,
My goodness, if that guy was Galactic
at
Criminal...
the end of the video, he just puts on his mask.
No, at the end of the video goes,
Boobs.
boobs.
Oh,
How cool would that be? My God, man.
I know
Dudes,
I know I said in the last.
I'm willing to start, because that's what white people do, I'm willing to start a GoFundMe page to get Galactic Criminal to Russia so that he can be in one of these videos.
Oh,
I'm willing to do it. Never mind starting a GoFundMe to raise money for people's, cancer treatment or whatever. I mean, that's overrated. Let's get Galactic Criminal to Russia to be in one of these videos.
it's his Make-A-Wish thing.
Yeah, he could be one of those.
He's the Make-A-Wish kid.
He could be a Make-A-Wish. It's a GoFundMe kid. He's a GoFundMe kid. Yeah, we can. I totally think that needs to happen at some point in
Yeah.
time. Maybe after the Rona is over, when people start to go back to normal life, and we start running out of things to complain about. Let's all get
that will
together.
never happen.
I agree with you, but let's all try to get together at some point. Like you know what I mean? Maybe we can find something wrong with Galactic Criminal that we can put him on that Make-A-Wish list or something, or we can create our own. I mean, he's Canadian. I think he lives in Kitchener or something. I think that's enough.
I think it's enough. Yeah.
He lives very close to Hamilton. That's enough.
Maybe he just moves to Hamilton.
Oh, if he moves to Hamilton, then
He classifies as a Make-A-Wish kid.
I was gonna say he's gonna make it to the cartons of milk, because
He's lost.
he lost his ways. He lost his ways. He moved to Hamilton. So I honestly think we need
Next
to.
time we go to Hamilton, we are gonna get mugged.
We barely ever go to Hamilton.
I know we go for like a show here or there.
I think the next time we go to Hamilton, we have to wear an hazmat suit.
Or some of these masks.
Or some of these masks.
No one would fuck with you if you had the Alex Terrible mask.
I don't think people would even look at you strange.
No.
Because, it's Hamilton. I've seen worse. And they just keep walking. But anyways, the point being is, the only way this could get better is if that guy was Galactic Criminal, and then with the boobs at the end. But, having said that, I feel like I need to say this. Let me brace myself for impact. I like this one better than the original.
Oh.
And you know what? The original from Drowning Pool Bodies, I really like that song. It had its moment in time.
But it still kind of holds up.
You know what? It has hold up. For a song that was done such a long time ago, and had such a...
And was so overplayed at one point.
Oh my God. You couldn't go anywhere without this song. If you went to a bar, unless you went to a wedding. I think if you went to a wedding, they didn't play Bodies by Drowning Pool. But almost anything...
The soccer game.
Soccer game.
I swear if we went
basketball, TFC, football game, they would play it. Almost hockey for sure. It was so overly played. It got.
And somehow it survived that.
And
a
it
lot of
still
songs
holds up. It's still a cool song to listen to.
But some songs when they get overly played, they don't hold up afterwards. Like afterwards,
Yeah, it gets stale.
Exactly. But somehow that song, I can probably still listen to it now. And
That song, the original, it did not age like vagina. It aged like a fine wine. Because don't make me go further into this analogy. Okay.
So you fucked up by starting the analogy, so we're just gonna end it before it gets worse.
Okay, so I like this one better than the original. It's fucking badass. It's Russian. It just sounds... the guys could be talking about lollipops and rainbows and unicorns. It sounds fucking badass.
The thing I wanted to say right as the song ended was, I said this in the last time we did Alex Terrible, his voice, his harsh vocals are absolutely amazing. They're probably for him not being. We've only done like his stuff. We haven't done his band and stuff. But
And the reason, let me just say this: the reason is because of label copyright
yeah.
stuff,
But-
not because we don't want to.
But
because of
I
copyright
rate
stuff.
his vocals very high on my list of top like harsh metal vocalists. I rate his vocals very high for someone that we haven't done an actual like band thing for him. So, like that says a lot. We do a lot of very good harsh vocalists on the channel, and I rate him very highly, like top 10.
The guy's incredible.
Yeah,
But
I almost didn't recognize him. He didn't have his shirt off. He didn't have his
But you see how hyped he was in the doctor's.
He also didn't have the red mask. He had the white mask.
But he
you
had
know.
to match the doctor's
It would be cooler
scrubs.
if the white mask had like red around the teeth.
I think you're giving him ideas. Royalties. Hey, Alex, if you're watching this, hit him up for some royalties. But I think that's a great idea. Maybe even some blood coming down the mouth,
Yeah.
like you had chewed on
Like
something.
you just bit something.
Like you bit your own tongue. You know, something like that. Which probably I would if I tried to sound like him. But the mask matched the scrubs, the doctor scrubs.
Yeah.
But did you see how hyped he was? He
Oh.
was like fucking hyped.
I love seeing him hyped though.
This is the song that they need to use in Russia when they have those slapping contests.
Oh yeah.
You have to start before you announce the slappers. You have to play this.
I would watch that instead of curling.
100%, 1,000%.
I'd watch those people from like very very south not South America but like the south of America and
Okay, not South America.
that's
South
America.
of America. Okay.
The Southern Americans, and they go down the hill with the little toy cars.
Oh, we watched that for like a
We
whole
watched-
afternoon.
Oh, we spent
Into the evening.
We spent like 2 or 3 hours watching that and watching the
With-
cheese rolling and stuff. I've never. That's probably the.
We started around 5 in the afternoon and we didn't finish until almost.
talked about you getting
I think it was
high.
until midnight. We
Yeah.
were watching. We watched the cheese. We started with the cheese roll and then we moved
on-
into the
we
Barbie
upgraded.
carts. We upgraded into the Barbie carts.
We should have done what you did. You didn't have to get high though to watch that shit and have fun.
Oh, but that was hilarious.
That was a blast. If any of you have time to do
Yeah,
that,
check it out on
just
YouTube.
search up like the little car. They have like little toy cars and they go down hills
You know,
and
those
it always
Cadillacs,
goes.
those Barbie Cadillacs.
Yeah, it always goes wrong, and it's the best thing in the world.
Now, yes, I agree with you 100%. But going back into this, I don't even know how we got into that. Huh?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Okay, we just move on.
We're just moving on,
Pretending that
yeah.
everything makes sense. All right, I love this song, and imagine the like I said, the slapping contest, right? Imagine the slapping contest, and this is what you get before you go into the slapping contest. How?
Oh.
I mean, you cannot get any more hyped.
Yeah.
Like it's the pinnacle of hypeness. And this guy, Radio Tapok, I don't think people. Well, now I'm generalizing. You know, when we did the Sabaton song, okay, you know, like kind of cool. You know, he's doing the Sabaton vocals and whatever. But this, like, the guy plays drums and guitars and all sorts
he's
of stuff.
talented
Like, what the
guy.
hell? He's like the Russian Leo Mariccioli or whatever the fuck that guy's name is who does all the covers on YouTube. Which, by the way, I watch that guy all the time too. I really love his videos. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I must
Yeah.
say, watching all sorts of crazy stuff. But this track,
Amazing.
You're not feeling this better than the original?
It
It feels like it's more angry than the
yeah,
original.
I think if I listen to it again, I'll definitely say. But I've heard the original so many times that listening to something different, it's kind of like battling it in my conscience.
Your grandmother touched my pole. Your grandmother touched my pole. Your grandmother touched
That's the
my
perfect-
ball.
That's the pervert version.
Yeah, I think we should definitely do one of those videos where you change the lyrics
Oh yeah,
around.
the misheard lyric.
The
videos.
misheard lyric videos. We definitely should do one of those for these guys. All right, this was glorious. I think I really hit the nail on the head with this one. I was the Romans to Jesus as far as this video is concerned. So I'm really glad we did this. I don't think that these two guys are going anywhere as far as this channel is concerned. I think they're going to become a staple. Every so often, when you're feeling down and you need a little bit of a pick-me-upper, you find a Radio Tapok video or Alex Terrible. Both of them, they release quite a bit of stuff. So it's not like it's not like we have to go into the woods to find it.
I do like me some covers, so
Me too.
especially if it's covers like this, then I'm down.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. What a way to get this thing going. All right, guys, this is it for today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.